Welcome to my forest. How are you guys? I hope you guys are doing great. How is everything? How is life? I'm, apologies for being so insanely busy for no reason at all. I don't know why I'm speaking like a freak, but yeah, I have... Oh, hello. I have been trying to adjust to my new medication. It's a little bit of a learning curve, not gonna lie. However, hopefully everything goes well. Sorry, I'm just moving some pictures on my phone. So, I did some research before we're gonna continue with Kingdom Come today. Just bringing up a list of quests in order to see what I have missed. And surprisingly, apparently I missed the entire Brawler storyline, but I'm not 100% keen on it anyway, so I think we might as well skip it. The thieving quests I'm not doing. Apparently Chumps on the River is impossible to finish or some shit, so yeah. And apparently there's this quest called Clothes Make the Man. Where we need to report to Hanish with Hans Capon after getting into trouble. We're gonna try to catch him in the morning, because nobody knows, unfortunately with that quest, which is really weird, nobody knows how to trigger it. Which I'm like, bro, what do you mean? Like, how many years has passed and nobody knows how to trigger this fucking quest? Because, like, everybody got it at a different time in their playthrough, so we don't really know what the prerequisites are. Of course you have to finish the bathhouse quest, which I did. Was it Cleaner Than God or something? What was it called? Next to godliness, there we go. Because, you know, cleanliness next to godliness and shit. But, like, I don't know how to finish it. I don't know. It's a mystery. How to trigger Clothes Make the Man. So what we're gonna do... Oh, and apologies, just did something. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do something sneaky. I'm gonna head to Rete in the morning, try to talk to our boy, and then head over to questions and answers. Whoa. And hopefully, we can trigger it. If not, I heard you have to finish the Merhojed quest line before it triggers. But we'll see. Yeah. Otherwise, I have a list of quests. Oh. How come I can't hear the game? Is this correct? Yeah. Ah! It was just buggy. Never mind. Alright, we're in Pribyslavitz. Hey! Pet Archie? Okay, I'm gonna get up and pet him. 1 second.
Oh, hello, my baby. You're so cute and sleepy. Oh, God, I'm happy. You're so cute.
Hope you heard that. He's got tons of pets. He's napping right now, so I'm not, I think I'll just let him be. But yeah. Okay, let's see. Right. Quest logs. So we need to do this one. We're gonna wait for the Band of Bastards, because that's, it's fun, but we should wait to do it. We're not doing these... Interlopers is a smart one, but yeah, we're not doing any of these, because apparently Chumps in the River, you can't finish it. So, you know, it just keeps going. So the only ones we failed are playing with the Devil and another Rate tourney. But I've done the Rate tourney so many times, I don't really need to. So, we're fine. Oh yeah, we're quite far from Rate, aren't we? Because if you head all the way to Ratai, there should be... You should be able to talk to Hans here. He's just not there. So, this is the Brawler, dude. Let's do Merhojed first. And then when we're done... No, where was it? I didn't go. Church isn't... Well, I built the first piece of the church. I still got 2 more 2 more upgrades, which I don't have money for yet. So let the town make its own money, because I'm too poor for this shit. Yeah, apparently people are dying in Merhojed, so we're gonna go and deal with that. But first, as always, we have a read. Because reading is what? Fundamental. Let's go. Nobility. The nobility aristocracy was the highest level of feudal society beneath the monarch, with the power and legal privileges commensurate with their landed title or family crest. They were directly answerable to the king, and the lands in their possession were only leasehold for which they had to pay the king dues and were obligated to provide military assistance in the event of war. Noble status was hereditary, with the associated land rights and responsibilities. The land came with its inhabitants, who had to pay their liege lord rent and labor on his farmlands. The oldest Czech families include the Lord of Bujic, Hare family of Hassenberg, Benishoff from Dauba, Rono from Lipa and Dauba, and the Rosenbergs. In the 14th century, the Czech title Pan Lord was reserved for the wealthy members of the higher nobility who had the right to elect the king and sit in the territorial diet of Landtag, but later spread to the lower nobility, church dignitaries, members of town councils, and eventually common burghers, becoming the equivalent of Mr. in English as it is today. A nobleman didn't have to be an educated person. Often it was quite enough that he had military upbringing. He had his subjects and servants to take care of administration and physical work. His main duties were the collection of taxes, managing militia, and all hereditary functions. Rotterdam, US or UK? Because if it was US, then no, I ain't going to US for a weekend. I'm a busy bitch. I live across the pond, man. Also, I'm not famous enough on Twitch to go to TwitchCon. Like, what's the point? Oh, Netherlands! Nah. Nope. Once again, I feel like TwitchCon is for, like, those big streamers who have a following. Not me. I'm too indie for this shit. A seigneur or lord of the manor was a provincial nobleman of local origin, long established in a given territory. A baronet, Vladika, that's actually similar to a Russian word, administered numerous estates. Yeomen who formed the lower nobility had no property of their own and served the higher nobility. Nobility unquestionably influenced medieval art, since they were often the sponsors of artistic works. This applied not only to architecture, painting, sculptures, also fashion, accessories, hairstyles, and furniture. Great. That was a long thing, but we don't have that many general ones left to read, okay? You should read them more often, actually. Because reading is fundamental. Right, we have so much weapons, so much food, so much shit. We are so packed.